Are we on? Are we live? Let's look. Indeed we are. Happy Saturday to you again. Why is it happy? You're off and I'm working. So you know what I have to say to that real quick? Whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to teach you how to grill real quick in a large quantity, or at least explain it. So we have a very hot grill to start. And when you pick up hot things in the kitchen, whether it be a towel, cooking hot pad or whatever, you always want to make sure they are dry. Why? Because they'll steam, and the steam and the water goes through. It doesn't protect your hands. You're going to burn the heck out of your hands. So you don't want to do that. So these have been on here a while to make my grill super, super, super hot. Being careful. Well, it's insanely hot right now. I burn off the grates. What you always want to do is clean your grill up. Brush it real good. It's crazy hot. So we're going to grill beef tenderloin today, which is here. I've cut this. That's 120 steaks. That's about $900 worth of meat, guys. So we don't mess around here. I'm going to use just a little bit on top so it doesn't stick. A water-based food release, just a little bit, so it doesn't stick to the grill. Make sure it is water-based. Right there, water. First ingredient. Why? When it's alcohol-based, it flames up, it burns. Water obviously does not burn. But it has some type of formula that it keeps it from flaring up. So season your grill up real good, like that. Add some seasoning salt to your meat. I like to use the McCormick's Montreal Steak Seasoning. Great product. You can use any type of seasoning you like. I like to use this. It gives a good flavor. So we're going to sprinkle this on the meat. Pretty liberally. Peppery. And you can do this an hour before if you like. You can do it overnight, marinate it, or you can do it right before you grill it. You can also use just a simple kosher salt, black pepper. If you don't like the crazy flavors, you just want plain salt and pepper. Always add a little more kosher salt on it for two reasons. One, for more flavor, and it's kind of like sandpaper. It keeps the meat from sticking once again on the grill. So the thing about grilling is you want to control the flame. You don't want the flame to control with you. So, you know, if you're not familiar with grilling, you may start over a medium heat. If you're more familiar with it, use a hot heat, which will generate a better char. Medium heat is just kind of more of a slow and low. I am not going to put these on the grill one by one, or it'd take forever. So the other important thing is you want a nice pair of heavy-duty tongs to work with. If your hands aren't used to the heat, I recommend using a longer pair of tongs. So that's what you get for a free video. These videos are always free. Feel free to share them with your family, friends, fellow foodies. I have a YouTube channel, Chef Matt Malott. I also have an Instagram, Chef Matt Malott. YouTube, there's a lot of videos on there. You can go back and re-watch these things if you choose to. And it'll give you great information, great cooking tips. I just enjoy making them for you guys. I know you enjoy them. If you have any questions or personal questions about food, shoot me a text or anything, and I'll make a video. If I can work it into my workflow, I will teach you guys how to make it. I have no issues with that. This is supposed to be fun. So for me, what I do, make a large piece of meat. Don't try this at home. how you do it. Then you can put your seasoning on the other side. And depending on what you want to cook that, the longer you're going to leave it on the grill. If you want a rare steak, you're going to leave it on the grill less. If you want it medium rare, more, medium, more, well done, obviously turn it more. We're going to turn these pretty quick because it's a pretty hot grill. So to make the eggs, you just kind of rotate it 180 degrees, make some eggs. If you're not used to the heat, I recommend you get a bottle of water, Gatorade, coconut water, beer, whiskey, vodka, all works. Keep you cool. Say, I'm used to the heat, so I use a shorter pair of tongs. They seem to be a little stronger for me. And you just go down the line. A lot of work. Turn them. We're halfway there. Time we get halfway, go back and turn them, and we'll be finished. It's for a prom tonight. Work at a very nice club. I really enjoy my job. Work with a nice bunch of people. Makes the day go by a lot faster. And we have fun at work. It makes it more enjoyable for everybody. I think I'm a pretty reasonable guy to work for. Arm's getting sore. Pair of tongs here. I don't like the long tongs, but I don't get a good grip. So, 3 left. Make sure your grill's good, clean, and hot. The reason for the grill being clean, it conducts heat better. Won't catch on fire, which is most important. After that, you see when I flip them over, makes that nice X pattern. Restaurant quality steakhouse pattern. So like that. Turn them over. They all get nice X patterns crisscross on them. That's how you do it. You go down the line. Working lines on the grill makes grilling a lot easier. You don't lose your mind trying to keep up. By the time I get these all flipped, they will be rare to medium rare. When it starts bleeding on top of the meat, it's a perfect medium. After it stops bleeding, when you're cooking it, I would say on these, depending on the thickness of your meat, for a nice medium, on these guys, they're probably 1.5 inches thick, maybe 2. Let's say, that one's still alive. 6 minutes aside for medium. That's what we go through in the steakhouse. You guys are out there drinking that expensive wine, waiting on your steak. This is what we're doing back in the kitchen. Maybe you don't get 60 orders at the same time, and obviously different cuts. New York strip, filet, ribeye, flank, sirloin, butt. A lot of different cuts you can do. Almost there. I'll show you one more quick tip. I know it's getting a little monotonous since I'm doing so many pieces. Getting there. Nice char on them. The higher heat you use, the more char you get on your steak. If you use a little less heat, you get a little less char. The one thing I like to do as well, gives your steak a good flavor. It gives it some crispness on the outside. Don't go crazy with this so you don't start a fire. I like to put a little melted butter on the steaks one time. You don't want to use a lot. Like I say, you'll catch the grill on fire. You have a nasty mess. I'll just add a little butter. A little butter. A little more seasoning. Gives a nice, good flavor. I'll use some more of this, like I said, Montreal steak seasoning. And just finish them off. That's about it. So now you have an idea of how to grill. Like I said, you know, it's a good idea on how to grill. It's a basis. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a text or a message in there. I'll go back and answer them. Happy Saturday to you. Enjoy these free videos. Spread them to your friends, fellow foodies, family. Spread them around. They're here. Free enjoyment for you guys. Free how-to cooking tips. I enjoy doing them for you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a great Sunday and a great rest of the weekend and a great Saturday as well. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.